Okay, this is one last story for today. This is going back to in the summertime when we were going to high school and going to when we were going to college, really going to college, high school a little bit right at the end, but college for sure. And after college, there was a softball league in town, and it was a nice league, really. I mean, some guys try to take advantage of it, but basically there was 10 guys in the field on a softball because we had a short fielder, and then there were, let's say, 15 guys on a team. Everybody batted. So the batting order had everybody in it. And the nice thing was we had some guys on our team that were older. I mean, like 40 or something. They could hit a softball a country mile. But they didn't want to run around out in the field and try to field the ball. So we had them on the team. They would come and sit on a bench. They were happy to sit on a bench. We were happy to play. So anyway, and almost every team had some mix like that. So, but we had this guy. We had two characters on the team. Jimmy Ferretti, he was the manager of the team. Oh, Ferretti, one, he was a hothead. But some people, when they get mad, it throws their game off. They lose their concentration. Not Ferretti. Ferretti, when he got mad, he got better. He hit the ball further. He caught the ball better. Now, Ferretti used to pitch a lot, but he played the outfield too. Get this. He only had one eye. I don't know. He had lost an eye when he was a kid, so he had a glass eye. But your depth perception's not that good when you have one eye. But you'd never know Ferretti. I mean, I never saw any indication of it. I never even thought about him having a glass eye. It was Jimmy Ferretti. That's what he looked. Yeah. Anyway, then we had this other pitcher, Harvey. I'll tell you about Harvey some other time. Harvey was a piece of work. Harvey was either a really smart guy or a guy who would basically learn a lot about something and then kind of demonstrate to you how smart he was. But he didn't. It didn't. What's the matter? Didn't manifest itself in his lifestyle. He wasn't a rich guy with a lot of money. Anyway, but he loved to pitch slow pitch softball. So those are the two pitchers we have. Well, problem was Harvey, he'd make some games, but he missed some games. And Ferretti would get in big arguments and fights, and he'd get thrown out of games and stuff. So anyway, most of the time Jimmy played left field, and I played center field. And then I played first base too sometimes. But most of the time I played center field. And what was funny was Jimmy actually would have been a better center fielder than me. He was faster. And we could both catch the ball, but he was faster than I was. But slow pitch softball, since it's slow, most people pull the ball. And there's a lot of foul balls because they get it too close inside. In fact, when I would pitch when Freddie got thrown out. When I would pitch, you had to throw the ball high. I'd throw some high ones, right? And then I'd throw a low one, which is hard to lay off because it's a nice, easy pitch to hit. But when I threw a low one, it was way inside. Guys would crush that thing. But Duff's out there in left field. He could run. I mean, I'll bet half the outs that he made were foul balls. He called foul balls. I mean, he could take off and run. So, he'd see me pitching, and then he'd see that. As soon as he saw that ball going in low on the inside, man, he would be going already. And anyway, what the heck was I going to say? So, but when we played in the league at the end of the season, then we would play industrial teams. We would play, when I say industrial teams, we wouldn't play like big factories or something like that. But we would play like a supermarket, or a clothing store. Their employees we play against them. Little Falls Laundry and a bowling alley or something. It wasn't big time companies, but it was fun. And we would buy a keg of beer. We'd bring a keg of beer from Freddy's. Now the losing team had to pay for the beer. So we'd have to collect the money from whoever, But we won almost all our games. Because there were games we didn't have enough money to buy the beer. We had to win the game. We had to pay for the beer. Anyway, just a lot of fun. But just to give you a sense, Jimmy was a very good ball player. Now, he played till he was in his mid-30s, I think, maybe even later. I mean, I didn't play that much. I played a little bit at IBM. By the time I left IBM, I'd play once in a while in the reserves or something like that. I just didn't play that much. But Duff played until he was in his 30s for sure, you know. Anyway, he was a really good ball player. Pitcher, I'll tell you. I don't know if I told you that story. I think I did. When he went drafted, he didn't go into service because of his arm. But he was a good pitcher too. But good outfielder, really fast. So anyway, another little story about us growing up. When it gets around to Harvey, I'll tell you some Harvey stories. Okay.